Alright.
So we're coming up to the first trick here, the Klungo cutscene skip. And this trick skips the Klungo cutscene.
Right,
And
Batman nails it. Yeah, both runners get the skip. Good stuff.
Batman misses the eggs. Such a rookie mistake.
Alright, so coming up straight away on the first boss, Klungo 1. There's some RNG involved in this boss, depending on which potion comes up. So for the runners, we're hoping for a green potion, which is the fastest, and makes it easier for the second Klungo fight later on.
So Batman gets blue, and LordFluffy gets green.
Alright.
So if LordFluffy pulls this off correctly, he could pull ahead.
Blue is not the blue is not the end of the world though, because you can be a bit like scary. It can be a bit scary getting blue potion on the second one, because blue is arguably the hardest, or
Yes.
maybe easiest to mess up.
And Batman plays it safe, and LordFluffy accidentally messes up. But he was still able to hit the Klungo.
Yeah, so Fluffy is going to be a couple of seconds ahead here, but it's still a very tight race. Out of Klungo 1.
And LordFluffy pulls ahead out of Klungo 1.
Alright, so next trick coming up is the Red Ginger House backflip. So the runners are going to be trying to backflip and beak bust on top of the Red Ginger House to get the treble cloth there.
Both of them missed the first time.
Right. Batman gets second try.
And now LordFluffy finally made it up. Nice.
So Batman getting a little bit of a lead here.
What a close race. It's neck and neck, back and forth.
Damn, imagine having a close race after 3 minutes.
Somebody at Bananananabatman in his stream to tell him to move his mouse cursor.
Okay. Oh yeah. Timer, right? No, that is actually just a part of his layout.
So very hard skip right here. You gotta hold B at the right time.
So you skip the cutscene coming up as fast as possible. Batman nails it.
Oh, LordFluffy doesn't nail it though.
Oh!
He loses a second there.
So Batman pulling it further ahead.
Very hard trick.
Alright, next trick coming up, you gotta jump over the Bottles kid with the plane, so you don't accidentally talk to him.
Batman in a panic accidentally flutters out.
But doesn't talk to the kid, which is fine. Fluffy gets past him. Stuff.
So now we get a nice cheeky cutscene here.
Tag movie in the chat. Alright, so next trick coming up is the beak buzz for Plutz too early.
This one can be a little tricky. You gotta position yourself on the high ground and move over to where it's a little lower on the beak bust up. Batman has a little trouble and misses once. LordFluffy makes first try and catches up a bit, only a few seconds behind now, one loading zone behind.
And right afterwards, we're coming up on GGM early. where you gotta like position yourself very precisely to get a beak bust to extend your hitbox into the GGM
Lord
loading zone.
Fluffy gets it really fast. He pulls ahead of
Nice.
Batman.
Batman's struggling a little bit. That's an interesting setup. I don't think I've seen that setup before.
He's not moving enough. He's trying to go side to side. There we go. Gets in.
Nice.
Lord Fluffy with a sizable lead now.
There's like 15 seconds between them. It's not the end of the world yet.
Yeah, for all we know, Lord Fluffy could spend 2 minutes on pillars.
The race ain't over till Hag 1 dies. Oh, frame drops. Am I lagging or are we dropping frames?
I'm not dropping anything.
Okay. So let me just close some stuff. Alright. Fluffy falls into the pool with Jiggy, the safe method.
Batman gets a nice
Oh,
11 on the timer. Oh, Batman! Barely make.
Oh, saved it. Didn't pull his act. Actually fell past into the pool down below. It's tragic when it happens.
At minute time loss.
Pretty much, yeah. So Fluffy's still with a good 10 seconds ahead at least.
And Fluffy with the taking damage and Klungo strats, so he only has to take 1 damage here, saving even more time over the Bananananabatman. So here we're going to turn into the detonator, and we've got a few things we got to do with it. We got to set up our DCW and do a little levitating.
Right, no.
Ooh.
Struggling taking damage on the way to Fuel Depot at least.
Oh, he
Fluffy
accidentally
blows himself up.
Fun fact, you don't actually have to press B. It will automatically start when you get close enough.
That is indeed a fun fact. I did not know that.
You just have to get right up to the edge of the wick and it'll just start.
Alright, both are watching the beautiful cutscene of the saucer passing by. We're just getting to watch the same thing from like different camera angles. It's like 3D movie level going on here.
So Batman's slowly catching up. He's 1 death cutscene behind.
Clean work of the Fuel Depot room.
So we got detonator levitation here. So you're gonna rub up against the wall. Make sure it's the lip wall. And if you jump and press B, it'll push you back underwater and you'll just float upwards the entire animation.
Fluffy gets a first try. Batman making clean work of it as well. Still neck and neck. We have a tight race on our hands at least. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the levitator. Detonator? Levitator? Yeah. Totally not tired.
Batman's stream keeps like lagging a bit.
Alright, so coming up on the first Jam Jar silo. Batman actually a little bit ahead now. Due to just cleaner movement.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people don't realize. A lot of it about Tooie is just knowing the perfect like angle on your movements. The movements just feels fluid, but if you're not going in a straight line, you lose a lot of time.
Right, neither player got the bonk on Bell Drill. So no RNG time loss. Aside from the Klungo 1 potions yet. Alright, so next is Generator Cavern. See if both runners get the backflip to the Jiggy straight away. Normally you'd have to go around in the dark room, just light and power up the generators, but you can actually just backflip up to the ladder because good game design.
It's just high enough that you can't actually just backflip to it. You have to do a ground pound in order to get to it.
Yeah.
So
Fluffy
they thought they were just being a little mean by making it just out of your reach, but nope. You can get it.
I guess the point is to have it like visible. I mean, these are the same people that made DK64. So I mean,
it's just the bait you saying like, haha, it's just right out of reach. You can't get up there.
Batman making clean work of the power hub basement as well. Fluffy falling a little bit behind. See how he does here.
Fluffy's playing it safe, not jumping on the lights.
And doing it in Banjo Walk as well. Better safe than sorry, I guess. You don't want to fall in that room. That is also a gigantic time loss because you have to make it all the way back there or get a backup Jiggy. Alright.
Gotta do a precise shot here because you don't have egg aim.
So you gotta like run up and in the middle of the slope.
Misses.
Batman actually misses it. Climb back up there, giving Fluffy a little bit of time to catch up. Alright, no bonk. Fire eggs. That might be a bit low.
I thought that was going to be a little too low too, but it worked.
It did hit. Apparently Fluffy also thought it was going to be too low
Yeah.
because he walked back up. Alright, so Batman coming up on the first puzzle of the run. Opening MT. Everybody make your calls for time, Kipo. I do not know Fluffy's PB. I'd be guessing like Batman is probably favored. I think.
Batman is favored. He has 3rd place on the leaderboards.
But I assume he's also a little bit rusty, I think? I'm not sure.
He has not played as much as LordFluffy has recently.
Yeah. Yeah, Batman has mid 44 on speedrun.com at least. I'm not sure if that's up to date. And Fluffy has a mid 47. So yeah, there's quite a discrepancy, but there are big things that can lose time. It's not that clean cut really. There are still big things that can go wrong. Pillars is a big one. And obviously, if someone dies to Hag 1, it's just over.
Over.
Unless both die to Hag 1, I'm not sure what we do then.
We may have both of them
turn
just
it
restart.
into a no DCW run.
Yeah.
No, it actually would be faster to just do another
Reset.
run.
Yeah, it would.
That is so sad. That is a much time DCW saves. You could do 2 any percent runs and die to Hag 1, and it would still be faster to do the third any percent run than to do an ODCW. It is actually insane when you think about it. Alright, coming into Mayhem Temple. Arguably maybe the hardest part of the run to do really well.
We got
So
a trick
right off the bat, we
right
have
off the
JSJ
bat.
early.
So this
which
trick,
is,
yep, you gotta precisely fly up at the right speed in order to aim downwards and not clip back in bounds.
Yeah, there's actually like a small slit of opening there, so you can beat bomb in there. Batman nails it and gets stuck.
So if
See,
you
Fluffy
press
can do
A
it.
too early or too late, flying up to it, you'll go back in bounds rather than being able to beak bomb through. Fluffy a little bit late on this press. His beak bomb.
Tries to back it up. See how this goes.
Having a little trouble.
No. Struggling a little bit, yeah.
Oof, he gets it on the second backup. But now he's gonna have to go find some feathers somewhere.
Yeah, the extra beak bombs waste a bunch of feathers, and you're gonna need them for the flying sections and for the Talon Torpedo into Klungo 2 later on. I'm not exactly sure what the count is.
You basically use all your feathers in any percent. May have one extra and that's it.
I think if you get the beak bomb first try, you're gonna end up with a little bit extra. I think if you make it second try, you have just enough. Alright. So Batman coming up on the flying section here. Grabs the orange Jinjo. Gets the Jiggy clean. And no tumble on the way down. Really clean flying. Stop spoiling. No spoiling your own run in the chat.
Oh,
Yep.
we got our first bonk of this run. Right here. Batman loses some time. Fluffy
like
messes up Slumber here.
Wakes up
Ooh.
the snake.
Messes up again. He's having a little trouble with his jumps. Eventually gets it. Very nice.
Nice. Batman gets the treble clef. See how it flies.
Very nice, clean flies.
Nice. Alright, Fluffy coming up on the first flying section here. Is it from third person? Gets the Jinjo but lands. No big deal, there's a flight pad there. For the Jiggy. Stops a little bit early just for the safety.
Batman
Nice.
gets the warp pad first, like you should.
Saving the second. PogChamp.
First try code, what a god.
What a great runner.
Makes up for that bonk.
No bonk for Fluffy. Right, so Batman's gonna come up on pillars soon enough. So instead of being filthy casuals and going down underground to take the pillars down, you can actually barely like talon trot, jump, flutter, and make a beak bust to reach the next pillar. Oh, Fluffy talking to Rowena. Losing a little bit of time there. No big deal. Decent
Alright.
fly.
Will Batman get pillars first try?
Or will he be stuck here for 2 minutes? There's nothing in between, by the way. It's 1, 2.
And we're good. GG.
Nice.
Lord Fluffy
Alright, Fluffy
not
coming up
hitting the
on
warp
prison
head.
code.
Doesn't get first try code. What about second try? Nope. We get a third try.
Damn. So that is 20 seconds lost, am I right? Something like that. Batman growing his lead a little bit. Alright, Batman about to be done with MT. Coming up on the
Puzzle simulator.
puzzle section. Also known as the movie, or the bathroom break of the run.
Hag movie in the chat. Wow, Batman,
Right,
come
so
on. Put the pieces in the right place.
I get a nice puzzle. So what are we looking at for good puzzle times here?
So usually, well, good puzzles is gonna be like in 89 to 90 on GGM. But usually on average, people get 86, 87, 88.
Alright, Fluffy on pillars. While Batman is watching the cutscene. Perfect timing.
Oh,
Right.
he's having a little trouble with that second one there.
Alright, try again. It's 1.
Much better angle that time.
Yeah.
So something that can help here that he's not doing is you can zoom your camera in so it doesn't get stuck on the back wall. Ooh. Look at this, guys.
Oh!
We're gonna get intended strats here, because we can do this now. We got Bill Drill.
That's to be the first time I've seen anyone do this.
Dude, look at these cutscenes. This is hot. This is intense. Look at this insanely hard puzzle. Look how much time they give you to do this.
Well, typically you would have maybe know the order in which to hit them, so...
Yeah,
Guess
it's
they're-
not like it goes down counterclockwise or anything.
Nah. And the last one is completely pointless because you can jump up there.
Well, they're all pointless. You can just jump up there.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, you don't have the boulder, so you still have to do, like, one pillar jump.
You can actually get on that pillar there just with the backflip beak bust.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Apparently Fluffy didn't get that memo. He's also struggling a little bit to get on the low pillar here.
Hey, we got pillars.
Nice. Right, in the meantime, Batman's finishing up the Witcher World cutscene, coming up on the
Now-
last puzzle.
More puzzles.
More puzzles. Let's go. What is this, like 4 minutes of cutscenes? 3 minutes of cut, something like that. These opening cutscenes are long.
So usually a good puzzle here is around an 81, 82. You would have gotten that if you didn't miss that one of those pieces.
80 still, though. Definitely okay. Alright. Fluffy coming up on the puzzles here as well.
In case you guys love puzzles, you get 3 more right in a row now. Start looking at Fluffy's screen.
This is, yeah, perfect pacing. Right as Batman is getting done with them, Fluffy's gonna do them again. Puzzles for everyone. So yeah, the game actually saves the fact that you've opened the level right as the cutscene for opening it starts playing. So you can just reset the console to not have to watch the entire cutscene again and then have to exit Jiggy Wiggy's temple and everything. Reset.
Saving you, like, I think 3 seconds.
It feels like it should be more than that, but
It's only
then again,
more in other categories because you have to go get Royston.
yeah. And the startup sequence is actually a bit longer than I think.
And so any percent, you just have to go to the silo. So it's not that much faster.
Still faster though. Alright. Batman coming up in Witchy World, so you just walk around, gather some notes, and then we're gonna shoot the saucer door switch to finalize the DCW setup. Imagine freeing Royston in any percent, just to make the swimming section easier.
Well, you could. You got Bill Drill now.
Yeah, that would be the ultimate baby strat. Fluffy struggling a little bit with the puzzle. So, Batman gonna do the grenade shot. This is why we got the Amazo Gaze goggles. Shoots a grenade from all the way over there to hit the switch. And we're gonna actually reset again here as the cutscene starts playing, so it doesn't finish. So we can go back to watch that cutscene to do the wrong warp into Hag 1. I kept demonstrating the correct spelling of Amazo Gaze. But I think that's with hyphens, so almost correct.
Alright, now it's time for Batman to go head to JRL.
Does not get me by the signpost.
Does not fall off plateau.
That is also good. Good job.
Fluffy gets some meme puzzle RNG, but still does a pretty nice job on the puzzle.
77 is not the worst. Definitely acceptable. Alright. So here, before entering JRL, there's actually the signpost behind the door. Have to kind of avoid that because you don't want to be talking to signposts in this category at all. Batman gets it. The absolute mad lad.
But will he remember to skip it on the way out? So that's the real question.
No more puzzles, guys. Show's over. All ogre. I was gonna say I feel like Batman's down notes, but he didn't get the one nest on the way in.
Yeah, you don't want to get it on the way in because you'll always get it on the way out. So you cut that
I guess
corner as close as possible on the way in. Save the frames.
kill the animals.
So, okay, everybody in chat. Will the eels win or the escalators win today? Type 1 for eels, type 2 for escalators.
Type 3 for octopus. Alright, Batman gets past the octopus, please. Good job. Escalators. Escalator. Damn, Bex.
Eels can be random. It's just a matter of where they're placed that you almost have no choice. And have to run from them. Looks like Batman's good. Chasing him, but he's safe.
Yeah, getting the swim really cleanly so he has a little bit of margin for error there as well.
That eel on the right was headed for him. Out for blood.
So he takes it safe and jumps out of the water, just in case. Alright, so we have we have the talent torpedo now. And Batman's gonna head for Tlungo 2. Fluffy finishing up the Witchy World section.
Shoots his grenade a little bit too far to the right.
Yep.
Batman expertly dodges the sign.
Nice. What a beast. Alright, so reminder, Batman got blue potion on Congo 1, so he cannot get blue potion now. So ideally he would want to get green potion here. Red potion is arguably easier, but green is definitely faster.
Yeah, he'll lose about 7 seconds if he doesn't get green here.
I guess technically it doesn't matter if you get green on first or second.
No,
You
it
just want to
doesn't.
get it.
You want blue and green together. That's it.
Yeah, in either order.
Technically, in a task that probably, like, it's really close. But he gets red.
Rip, 7 seconds. But at least red is easy to execute on. So he gets to take it easy for a second. More cutscene. So Fluffy coming up on the signpost skip. Or the first one, rather. hardest trick in the game, by the way. Job. Alright, so Batman gonna get his clockwork egg. Getting in the last notes and getting his clockwork egg, so he was able to beat Hag 1. And then all there's to do is to wrong warp to the final boss and to fight the final boss itself.
LordFluffy with extra notes.
Where did you get extras? Witchy World, I guess?
Aye. Fluffy's coming up. Type your 1s and 2s in chat now.
First, he has to get past the Octopussy. Icup is a firm believer in the octopus. Nice, gets first. Then we'll see if eels claim a victim today, or if they have to go hungry.
Maybe he got extra notes because he doesn't like getting those notes up there.
It does make it a little bit safer. You have some extra time.
That would make sense, because that would make... Oh! Oh! The eels! Oh!
The eels? No!
Oh! If he went for those notes, he would have been dead.
Fluffy safe strat, saving him from the eels.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Eels.
Not even close.
No escalators today, boys.
And only one bonk so far. I guess I shouldn't say yet, because Fluffy can still bonk on clockwork. Alright, Batman finished watching the first Hag 1 cutscene. So the point is watching the cutscene in the main menu, so that he can now enter the file and go to the fuel depot. And because the fuel depot checks for the last cutscene you watched, but doesn't actually play the cutscene that is supposed to play here because we interrupted it earlier, it will just warp you to wherever the last cutscene was, which in this case is the final boss. So who likes watching cutscenes twice? Oh, Fluffy realizes he's out of feathers.
Oh, yeah, he forgot to go pick up feathers.
Luckily, there's some behind Wombas or next to Wombas, so there's that. But I like watching them 4 times. Damn.
But Icup, he didn't dodge the eels, he got hit by them.
We'll call it a tie between the eels and the escalators.
So he still got eeled.
Eel me, daddy. Alright, so Batman coming up on the first shooting phase of Hag 1. I'm assuming he goes for grenade strats?
Yes,
Indeed.
he has practice with them.
So, what you saw there, you can rotate from fire and like shoot one fire egg and then rotate to grenade eggs while firing to be able to shoot the grenades really fast, because normally if you shoot grenades they go really slow. And that way you can make Hag shoot you. once less per cycle. Oh, misses a shot there. Alright. Fluffy battling it out with Congo. Goes for the pecking strats. Can't say I blame him. Alright. So for the mortar phases of Hag 1, you can actually just backflip onto the drill and look up. The mortars can't hit you up there. You also get to look up to reduce a little bit of lag. Especially for any percent when you don't have to worry about your egg economy at all. Really cool strat. Staying up there. Oh, you can act, yeah, he just zooms in and into the roof as well.
Nice bonk. Thanks for spoiling your bonks in chat, guys. We're gonna have to ban you.
So I jinxed it by saying there weren't any more bonk. But I guess this is only fair, both runners got one bonk. Which is kind of, I guess, what you would expect. Alright. Batman coming up on the moving drill phases here. So the big thing for these phases, I got making sure you end in a good spot to get behind Hag 1 after shooting her, so you can get the clockwork in there and clockwork in through the exhaust port as fast as possible. It's much easier for the first one because the back lasers aren't running, so you can just strafe there right away. Oh, the double cursors. Damn.
Alright, watch this.
Is that your cursor, Cole?
Maybe.
This is some high-level layout right here.
You can
Boy,
tell Batman
I
has
got
a lot of
disconnected from-
experience with 2E speedrunning and fighting Hag 1. Very clean fight.
Is this almost on PB pace for him, I think. Very close.
He's pretty close. He was only a second so behind his PB going into the fight.
Yeah, his PB's a 44-34. So I think it's still possible if he does this like perfectly. Maybe? No, I guess not. The text takes too long. Not quite, but really, really close. Oh yeah. Kind of getting extra phase. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said.
That would have been a PB for Batman if he got GGM early. Overall, pretty good run.
Oh, What is wrong?
Alright, LordFluffy on the fight also now.
Alright. She Batman. Stream some. Yeah. All for
Not a bad fight so far by Fluffy. Gets the question correct here. Imagine mashing A instead of mashing B.
Yeah, normally you would just want to be skipping text here, so you like don't even answer the question. Which one of these? No. No.
No.
No.
Look at that pro health dodging skills.
Alright, so we really need affiliate status for the Banjo Race channel so we can get quality options.
Speaking of that, everybody make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on all of our videos.
And make sure to follow the Twitch channel for all future races. We'll be going for a while. It's only the first round, and I think we settled on 6 rounds? Question mark?
There's plenty of more races to come.
Lots of Banjo.
Does it? Oh yeah, isn't it only 50 followers? I thought it was 100 followers.
No, it's a 50.
Yeah,
and an average of 3 viewers. How will we ever reach that?
I think we meet it, so we should have it apply. Yeah, but we gotta get it subscriber. Gotta get partner. So we can have terrible Banjo Race emotes.
do sellout tournaments, though.
Nice follower alerts. He needs to finish this up so people don't follow him now.
Alright, so Fluffy's also coming up on the last phases of Tag 1 here. This is looking like low 51 right now.
Batman going over and visiting Commissioner's mom. Oh!
51
Fluffy
flat.
misses. Oh,
Nice.
there we go. He gets it. GG.
GG.